So let's begin. Just begin by finding a suitable place to practice, choosing an appropriate posture, whether that's seated or lying down. And once that posture is chosen, just taking a minute to deliberately make a choice to either keep the eyes open or close them, and just feeling into that just by even trying it out. Just close the eyes, noticing when the eyes have been closed how there might be a more inward attentiveness, a drawing of the attention more inward, that separation of the visual information and allowing seeing to happen from the inside out. If closing the eyes feels a little ungrounding or just not a choice that feels wise for you, just selecting to keep the eyes open and even just picking a spot for the gaze to land on and noticing if that allows a level of internal seeing. So again, just really taking a deliberate choice of whether the eyes open or closed feels called for right now for you. However, that choice may have gone, just taking a moment to take in the environment around you, seeing from a felt sense, just noticing the quality of the attention, taking in the environment, maybe noticing the temperature in the room. Possibly there's audible sounds that the attention is immediately drawn to, taking in the light and textures that feel present. Just with this lens wide open, just really orienting the senses to the environment which the body sits in right now or lies in. With this lens wide open and this attentiveness to the environment, just checking in with the quality of the mind. How is the mind meeting this moment? Is there a directed, focused, settledness to the mind? Is it scattered, restless? How is the mind meeting this open awareness to the environment around us? Just noticing it. No need to change it or write a story about, well, the mind should be this way, or I don't want it to be that way. Just noticing how the mind is meeting this moment. Drawing the attention now a little closer to the body, the felt sense in the body. Is the body as a whole feeling grounded? What's the quality of how the body is meeting this wide open awareness? Scanning, maybe starting with the head and just checking in. What's the positioning of the head? Sensations of the muscles in the face, the jaw, dropping down into the shoulders and the arms, just noticing. Feeling into the chest and the back of the body, the stomach, possibly all of a sudden now noticing the breath flowing in and out of this area as there's movement. Scanning the hips, the buttocks, and the groin. Drawing the attention all the way down through the legs to the feet. Just what's here? How is the body meeting this moment? What is the level of effort within the body? Is it a wise level of effort? Is there unnecessary holding or tightness or clenching throughout the body that may not be called for right now? Signs of holding the body in ways that may not be necessary. Is there a sense of autopilot, neutrality, just dialing in the level of effort to remain connected to the moment to moment changes that might be happening within the body? This check in, this ability to check in with the sensations in the body is a landing place for the attention, a way to assess and just notice, am I meeting this moment with a wise level of effort? Am I over trying? Am I feeling a sense of disconnect? And just finding that edge of effort that allows a continuity for the attention without overdoing. Can that edge be felt within the body? Sometimes the area of the abdomen is a checkpoint for this. Is there some structure without overholding? Is the breath flowing freely through the space of the body, or is there some constriction, some tightness? And readjusting as is called for, using that information to meet it as it is needed. Drawing the attention now to specifically the breath, this area that's been here the whole time and may have shown up periodically, but now being more specific and focused on the breath. Another checkpoint for effort. Is this breath allowed to do what it needs to do? Is there some expectations placed on the breath now that it's in the center seat of attention to do something specific. Can the attention stay tethered to this in and out breath without expectations, without judgment? Can a sense of curiosity and wonder of this pretty amazing process that just is innately built into this system, this body? Can the breath be held in a way of directed attention without over efforting? When given this open space, the mind can fall into habits to fill the space with information or thoughts, concerns, or just a inability to feel comfort from open space. So however the mind, the body, however is this is being met in this moment, just checking in. How am I meeting this moment? Wherever the attention might be right now, inviting the attention to go where we began with this open awareness of the environment around us, feeling into the room, taking in the tones and textures and sounds, orienting the attention to just take in what is here, and asking, how am I meeting this moment? What is the quality of my effort? As this practice starts to come to an end, the real practice begins when this one ends, when we go back to the day-to-day momentum, and just allowing this opportunity to show up whenever the attention remembers to check in. So throughout the day today, when the mind is reminded to check in, just knowing you can always take a minute to stop, orient the senses to what's happening right now, and just ask, what's my level of effort? Is what I'm responding to necessary? Can I dial in that level of effort to meet the demands of the moment? Can I give myself permission to rest and recover if that's what's called for? So even now, just staying close and open to that practice of paying attention in this particular way. The sound of the chimes is an invitation to start bringing a little movement into the body. Even this being an opportunity to meet this transition with a sense of appropriate effort, moving in a way that is called for, stretching, staying connected, opening the eyes or lifting the gaze if it's been lowered, and coming back into the room. Thank you. Thank you for joining this practice. For more practices, please subscribe to this page. Thank you.